So I am live. Got to I'm going to go share it to Discord. So here we go. We're live. Just waiting around. Hey, Slapnuts. Oh, you have a killer headache. That's no good. That's no good. Just waiting to see if anybody else shows up. Oh, hey, Callie. How are you? Callie and Jordan. I got some hockey facts, some trivia, and of course, autographs. So, no, that's cool. Slapnuts is being quiet because he has a headache. We've all been there, the heat. I blame it on the heat myself. I had a headache earlier. Wasn't 100% sure if I was going to be able to go live, but I got lucky and headache subsided all by itself. And a milkshake. So we've got a couple people on. So, oh, are you diabetic? Hi, Mom. Ah, I see. That's understandable. Well, I'm going to start off with some hockey facts. Um, First of all, Dave Ritchie was the first person to score in NHL history. Bobby Orr was the first hockey player to win Sportsman of the Year from Sports Illustrated. Hey, Jay Thompson, I'll get you a wrench. There you go. This one I found interesting. In 1993, Chris Draper was traded to Detroit Red Wings for a buck. I just decided to go live and hang out for a bit. Anything new with you, Jay? You're welcome to share anything. Yeah, Chris Draper for $1. November 11th, 1987, 11 different North Stars scored a goal versus Winnipeg Jets. This one's for you, Slapnuts. Sidney Crosby is the youngest captain to hoist the Stanley Cup. We all know how much you love Sidney Crosby. Sergei Makarov is the oldest player to win the Rookie of the Year at age 31. Margaret Norris is the first woman to have her name carved in the Stanley Cup in 1952 after her father James Norris passed away. A 5'3" Roy Shrimp Rogers became the shortest player in NHL history. In May 1975 in Buffalo during the third game of Stanley Cup Finals, also known as the legendary Frog Game, is also known for the only game an animal lost its life during a game when a bat was batted out of the air. So there's some hockey knowledge for you. Go right into the autographs, do a stat, and do some trivia. Rain McBean, not a good start. I can't even speak already. Terry Murray, Troy Mullet, Sean Manahan, Stefan Matteau. I'm going to butcher these names today, definitely. My tongue is not working. Rob McCannahan, Nifty Rick Milliton, Ryan Miller, Randy Mahler, Mike Murphy, Mario Morris. I got some big names coming up. Tough Guy, Mighty McSorley, Pampers, Machine Gun, Lanny McDonald, Mike Milbury. He actually went after a fan during a game, just after a game, hit the guy over the head a few times with the guy's own shoe. Well, no, I was just saying Pampers because so Sid knows who we're, so Slapnuts knows exactly who we're talking about. You know, he's a grumpy old man who's jealous of Sidney Crosby. Kevin Miller. Hey, Ghosts. I'm going to give you a wrench. Captain Kirk Muller, Kelly Miller, Kirk McLean, Jamie McCullen, Joe Mullen, golfer Johnny Miller, Gord Murphy, Greg Malone, Frederick Modine, footballer Fred Malone, Ed Mayo, wearing his Jason mask, you sure he beat that record? Pretty sure Gretzky has more diaper changes than anyone else, too. Don Maloney, Dave, Dana Morrison, another tough guy, Dave Manson, Daniel Morris, Dmitry Marinov, Dean McCammond, Clint Clint. Now this guy, when he was playing, I think he was playing for the Buffalo Sabres, got his throat slit open by a skate. That was a scary one. Brian, Bob Murphy, or Murray, Bob Murray. Yeah, that was a while ago. Bob, Brad Marsh, Brian McCabe, Al McInnes, Carolina beat Boston. I know some Montreal fans were going for Boston today. Mika, John, no, that's not why they made longer face masks. They introduced the neck guard, is what that started. Yes, they are. Greg, Rick Natras, Bernie Nichols, and Anti Nieminer. Cedric Nevnet. Lee. No, you just don't like the Penguins. Slap nuts. Or hey, Frank, I'll give you a wrench. How are ya? We should have a wrench now, Frank. Nito Rider for Julie. Even though he plays for Carolina now. Oh, it is hot. Eric. Tough guy, Chris Allen. Knuckles. Bob Nystrom. Orbit, the mascot. Love the antennas he puts on the O. Mark Osborne. Joel Otto. And here's my favorite baseball player, John Allrood. Ed Olchek. Dave Poulin. It's degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. JB. I don't know the math, but it's pretty up there. Gil Pro. If anybody can translate 32 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit, put that in the chat for JB, just so he has an idea of how hot it is. Hey, CV, baseball and card collector. Dion Phaneuf, another one of Slapnut's favorites. Larry Patty. Gary Pinder. Brad Park. Chris Pylon. You got me saying Pylon now, Slapnuts. Chris Pronger. Definitely not a Pylon. Larry Playfair. Now we got a jockey. Lefty. Leftet Prancy Jr. No, he never played fair, that's for sure. Rob Pearson. Pat Peak. Pete Peters. Mark. Derek Plant. I would definitely go for a Lafayette. Michelle Petit. Hello. How are ya? You definitely get. I know you. Brian Prop, Jim Plinsky, Colin Patterson, Philly Fanatic, Pirate Parrot, Felisa Z, who's not in here, but Pause, Patrick Poulan, James Patrick, Joe, Dan Quinn, Damian Rhodes, Mike Ridley, and Tom Reed. So there's the first stack. I'll be doing 2 stacks. I'm going to do some trivia with you guys right now. Oh, JD, I know you. Okay, here's some hockey trivia. What infraction is a hockey ref calling if he clasps his wrist like this? Correct. It's holding. Holding. Who scored a record 10 hat tricks in one season? And no, it's not Laffy. Oh, hey, Sean. Hey, how are ya? Not Bossy. Not the Rocket. This one's a little bit more obvious than you think it is. Not Brooke. Slapnuts mentioned this guy in the chat earlier. Yes, Wayne Gretzky. Who won the only MVP award not bagged by Wayne Gretzky in the 80s? Who won the only MVP award not bagged by Wayne Gretzky in the 80s? What is it with you and Brooke? Slapnuts. Yeah. Who won the only MVP award not bagged by Wayne Gretzky in the 80s? Give it a couple more seconds. Yes, it was Mario Lemieux. Who was the first defenseman to win the NHL point scoring title? Who was the first defenseman to win the NHL point scoring title? We need the Jeopardy music. Going to take a sip. Neither of them. And no, it's not Doug Harvey. It was before Coffey and McClennis, but after Doug Harvey. Before Ray Burke. Ray Burke basically replaced this player. Had big shoes to fill. So there's your hint. It's a Boston player. Bobby Orr. Who became the first father and son to win the NHL MVP award? Oh, you said Bobby? I missed it. Sorry about that, Kylie. I missed that. Good thing we're not going for prizes, eh? Who became the first father and son to win the NHL MVP award? Do 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 do. No, not Henry. Who became the first father and son to win the NHL MVP award? Who became the first father and son to win the NHL MVP award? Yes, Bobby and Brett Hall. Who was the last player to play without a helmet? Who was the last player to play without a helmet? Hi there, Tammy Rue. Nope, not Doug Wilson. Not Brad Marsh. Not the flower. He played for Edmonton and New York Rangers. Edmonton and New York Rangers. Hey, Jays. Yes, he is Canadian. Okay, that one stumped you guys. I'm surprised. It's Craig McTavish. Okay, here's the last trivia. Has Vancouver ever won the Stanley Cup? Has Vancouver ever won the Stanley Cup? The 50-50 guess. Not as Canucks. Nope. Canucks have never won the Stanley Cup. Millionaires have won the Stanley Cup in 1915. Okay, let's do a few more autographs because that's what we're here for, is the autographs. Paul Weinhardt. Mike Ramsley. Yeah, I think Slappy was just born then. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Kevin. Thank you, Jace. Kerry. Ramino. Jeremy Roenick. Lindy Ruff. Glenn. Luke Richardson. Jeff Reese. Stephen Rice. Derek Ryan. Terry. Darcy Rhoda. Yes, he was a good goaltender. I liked him. Here's another good goaltender. Bill Ranford. Bob Rouse. Rob Ramage. Dave Reed. Antero. Ray Raiden. No Price of Joseph. Matt. Gary Roberts. Gertie Roberts. Don Sweetie. Oh yeah, amazing memories. Brian Screwland. Jordan Stahl. Ken Sutton. Bob Sweeney. That's because we are old, Sean. Ryan Smith. Kevin Stevens. Charlie Simmers. part of the Triple Crown line. Ron. Sign and pen, it's hard to see. Gary Suter. Dave Shaw. Me and Sean, I'll just say this. Me and Sean go back way, way back from high school. So, Glenn. Bobby Smith. Luke Sheen. Yeah. Joe Sacco. Dale Sittler. Glenn Sharpley. Al Secord. Bob Serve. Yeah, I know the camera has a glare. Doug Small. I was playing with it, trying to get the glare out. Mark Sheffield. Darren Shannon. Brian Smith. Jim Sadek. Ron Sutter. Brent Sutter. And Dwayne Sutter. Brothers. Three brothers. Three of the Sutters. Hockey Dinosaur. I'm a Flames guy. The Calgary Flames are my team. I would love to see Hasek autograph. I would love to see that one. He was getting death threats over that. That's pretty sad. I've got 5 more hockey facts for you, and then we'll finish it off with the last stack. Willie O'Ree was the first black hockey player started in 1958 for the Bruins. Joe Blake is credited to leading the Canadiens to Stanley Cup wins in his first 5 seasons coach. Oh, Yarger's coming to Toronto in June, eh? I have to look that up. The Stanley Cup, standing at 11.42 inches, was only 7.28 inches when it was introduced. $149 for his autograph? Yeah, I would say to the check. That's what I'm going to be doing. In 1977, the NHL made a rule that nameplates were to be worn on the back of the jerseys. Harold Ballard, the then owner of the Leafs, hated it so much that he made the nameplates the same color as the jersey as a loophole. In 1942, Barry Trotz's Red Wings head coach was the only coach to be suspended during the Stanley Cup Finals. In 81-82 season, Terry Murphy became the assistant coach of the Capitals. In the 89-90 season, he became the first coach to replace his brother as head coach, replacing his brother Brian Murray. Yeah, right. For that price, he can do some housework for me. Now listen, I've got this stack to do, and then we're done. Kelly Samuelson, Corey Snyder, Pete, Stan Smile, Craig Simpson, Henry Sundin, Harold, 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 Kevin Todd. Oh, hey, Adam, I'll give you a wrench. Marty Turco, John Torelli, oh, is the League of Our Own in here? If you're in here, League, let me know. Oh, hey there. I'm sorry about that. There you go. Hi. I did not see you. Come in. Sneaked right in there. Dave Taylor. How are you, Adrian? Scott Thurden. Chris Terry. John Tavares. Yeah, the 80s were the best. 80s and 90s were the best for hockey. Chris Cherney. I babysat this guy. That's how old I feel. I babysat him. Ian Tomball. Matthew Chuck. Keith Chichuk. John Tucker. Jocelyn Thibault. Yeah, you take it easy. Get some rest. Feel better, Slapnuts. Ron Tucknut. Dave Thompson. Norm Ullerman. Pat Fubik. Thomas Vakeen Kuhn. John von Boxmeer. Yeah, too much farming for Slappy. If anybody ever wants to see people farm, go see Slapnuts' last video. Andy Van Halerman. Reggie Vaughn. Roman. Mark Edward Vlasic. Racer Michael Waltrip. Daryl Walker, basketball. Ernie Rocky. Yeah, what inning is that in? I'm curious too. Football, Quincy Wilson. No, I don't have Waltrip's brother. John Wall. Mike Walton. Ron Word. Yeah, no problem. Talk to you later, Sean. Rick Romsley. Ray Whitney. Kerry Wilson. Haley. Rick Schmeiser. Craig Relanen. Kay Whitmore. Randy Wood. Trent Yanni. Rendell Young. Alexei Yashin. Last but not least, Rob Zabner. So that's that. That's my autographs. I think 3 or 4 streams. I got through the Ryan Whitney. Yeah, he does TTMs. I'm pretty sure he does. Considering Ryan Whitney. Just give me a second. No, I don't have it on me, but yeah, no, Ryan Whitney does. I keep on meaning to send it to him. That's why. But yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm going to call it a night. Sean Burke, you better believe he does. If you give me a moment. Sean Burke. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check out everybody's channels and have a great night. Keep on collecting. Bye.